Hey guys, it's Childish and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, what I thought was going to happen literally did happen, and they recently gave us a teaser of something that they haven't done before, which is showcase some of the units that actually look promising on paper. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at that and much more. But before we get into that though, thank you guys so much for your support. As always, thank you guys for clicking on the video and showing your love. If you guys want to see more content down the road, you all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, hit the notification bell so you guys know when the next video drop. Again, fam, we made a really interesting video as of late talking about this recent event. Is it the norm? Is it cash grab? It's kind of crazy. But one of the things that I was scared about is the fact for the first time in a long time, they're going to introduce a collaboration that actually showcases good units on paper in an effort to motivate people that maybe not spend or have already spent and want to spend more to potentially get it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you spend, you're going to spend. If you don't, you're not going to spend. But taking a look at these units that we're going to be looking at here, I don't know. I don't know here, and I apologize in advance. The quality of the I don't have a link. I don't think anybody has a link when it comes to like a desktop link to look at it, so it's going to be very zoomed in. But as you guys know, you probably already seen the skills. I'll go ahead and talk about them, and then we'll kind of go through there. So, 5 different characters, one of which is going to be the staple for the element, which is going to be Gaomi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's going to be the win unit that everybody's going to be able to obtain, I'm assuming. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go over it real quick here. So first skill, destroying the max HP by 25% of the damage dealt. This one's going to be based on the defense, and like the based on the defense for skill 1, skill 2 is going to be an AoE ability, hitting multiple hits and providing the way of stripping with a 25% chance and provoking with a 25% chance. So again, I like the multi hits. I like the stripping ability, but of course, super low chance of hit, not going to be reliable. That being said, the next passive here, I'm going to be immune to defense, and it's going to decrease the attack power of the target with a 50% chance of the enemy. So if you are lucky enough to get that provoke in, you're going to be able to get that, free attack break. And of course, you have the opportunity to hit back at him if you want to slap on a little revenge hit or something like that and get a little bit more damage when it comes to that max destroy. So it is kind of a unique unit. I will say this. I really feel like it's going to cater really strong towards Guild Wars and Siege, which I think they should be doing. I feel like for a good chunk of the time, there was just so many different balance paths, so many different sets of units that were just kind of catering to the PvP side when it comes to RTA, excuse me. And so now that they have, thrown in a lot more units as of late, that really hit home when it comes to Guild Wars Siege. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, again, free unit that everyone's probably going to be getting. Again, a Windy on steroids, really cool. Not having that defense decrease is really going to be good to take advantage of it offensively. I can't see this unit being used defensively, but I don't know. Maybe they'll figure out some kind of combination since he's obviously going to be counterable by bringing in some kind of Oblivion or something like that. But either way, fam, take a look at the next one, which is kind of surprising. I guess they do this, right? They bring in one of each element, right? The Light Tanjiro. First skill, Dance, going to be able to attack the enemy, prevent the target from receiving beneficial effects for 2 turns with a 30% chance. Increases the damage by 50% if your skills are on cooldown, which is obviously nice, and the opportunity to do more damage is good. Second skill, Dancing Flash. Doing damage that ignores defense, so single target ability, but increases your attack bar by 50% when attacked by an enemy while this is on cooldown. When attacked by enemy while this is on cooldown. So, I mean, like, it sounds good on paper, but this is just one of those where, like, if the skill's on cooldown, I mean, basically, you're going to be trying to combine this alongside some team that's, bringing in a lot of AoE, because anybody that sees this is not going to bring in a ton of AoE that's going to, provide this unit to, get a lot of attack bar here. I guess, like I said, offensively speaking, you're going to be able to utilize it effectively and it'd be good. But defensively, I can't see this one shine. Skill 3, AoE, Sun Halo Dragon. 3 times for a branding effect for 2 turns, and then recovers your HP by 10% when attacked by an enemy when Sun Halo Dragon is on cooldown. So again, it's going to be really hard to use defensively because people are just going to get around this. But offensively, yeah, sure, this could shine. Is the recovering of the HP enough, given the fact that this is a attack-based unit? I mean, I guess just slap on your best runes and have a good amount of effective HP and you'll be good to go. Not really sure about that. But what I am sure is that this next unit out here may motivate people to actually spend some money, or maybe they'll just wait till they get lucky and, you know, get every other unit, then use their ancient Transcendence to pop it. But yeah, this next one here actually looks good. Nezuko, Fire Nezuko, attacks the enemy 2 times to decrease the attack power for 2 turns. 35% chance. Second skill, AoE multi-hit. First hit removes blocks them from removing harmful effects. And second one absorbs the attack power by 20% with a 50% chance. So not super reliable on both ends, both of them having that 50% chance. I'm guessing they ought to go up to like 70% chance, so it should be decent. But then again, Flame Spiral, their third skill, another AoE, another stun effect. But this one not only provides a stun, but also puts in the blocking of their beneficial effects for 2 turns, and then it decreases their attack bar for 50%. So this unit just does so much. It got control, it got CC, it's gonna prevent them from, you know, basically clearing any of the harmful effects you're gonna be bringing, prevent them from bringing in any kind of beneficial effects. So honestly, I'm genuinely surprised. I'm genuinely surprised, but I'm not surprised. We talked about it before. I'm gonna say it again. This whole scenario of what they did in December 2024, it's absolutely disgusting. But again, if they're looking to get some business flowing, not only do they got to do something like this where they're bringing in collab units, but they got to make sure those collab units are actually strong coming out of the gate. And then on top of that, I hate to even mention this, but they better be balanced. They better be tested. I'm gonna be extremely upset if they drop these units and all of a sudden like, oh, you know what? Sorry guys, this is a little too strong. We're gonna have to do a little silent nerf or whatever after everybody buys it. You know what I'm talking about. Hashtag twins, whatever year that was. Okay, that's disgusting. All right. They better have done the testing. I'm gonna tell you right now. They better have done the testing. All right, anyways, enough raging. Let's go ahead and get into this. Next one here, Water Inosuke. Coming through first skill, single target stun, 30% chance. Second skill, Pierce. Defense break, single target, 80% chance, but this will not land as a glancing hit. So it seems like we do have a little bit more of a reliable defense break. Again, single target, but skill 3, AoE strip with an ability that's going to gain a turn. So having this built-in violent would make another argument to slap a little violent set on and get a little bit of value here. You know, multiple ways of resetting the violent. I like it, but single target, again, I don't know. That Fire Megumi as of late, you know, single target ability, strip, stun. It seems like it's pretty popular as of late. Who knows? Maybe this one will come out of the woodwork and be up there in the meta. Let's take a look at this next one. Zenitsu Agatsuma. First skill, Thundercap and Flash. Attacks the enemy to decrease the defense for 2 turns. With a 50% chance and the damage increases according to your attack speed. Speed scaling unit, you know me. I mean, you know everybody, right? Who doesn't love a unit that scales on speed? Second skill, increases your attack speed for 2 turns, then attacks a target randomly. Attacks the target and a random enemy 6 times. The faster your attack speed, the greater the damage becomes. What is it? Stella on steroids or something like that? When attacks, stuns a target with 1 turn with a 30% chance. With a 30% chance. So is that each attack has a chance to stun? I guess. And then the passive gains immunity against inability effects. Additionally, increases the damage dealt according to your critical rate. So high attack speed, built this one with high critical rate, and this one's going to do some numbers. Inflicts continuous damage for 1 turn to the target if your attack lands a critical hit, which of course you're going to do because you got it set up to be built to do damage based on critical rate. Interesting, because it's been a while, right? I think what's that? The wind cat that I'm thinking of. What is that? Martial cat? Is that the one that has the damage improvement with the according to the critical rate there or something like that? I don't know. I'm losing my mind right now. But what I am seeing is I am seeing a desperate measure to showcase that some of these units are actually really good and people should do them. We'll have to wait and see. Attack, and then it got a little skill 4 here. Thunderclap and Flash, Godlike Speed. Attacks the enemy with the attack, and that always has an attribute advantage and ignores effects that resist death. If you have attacked the enemy target with the HP below 30%, deals additional damage. 30% of the target's max HP, 10% if it's a boss. This can be used twice per battle and increases your attack bar by 50% after using skill. Okay, so look at this, man. They made a skill so gosh darn strong that they're literally saying that this can only be used twice per battle, which is actually crazy. Which is, you know, and the sad thing about it is people are like only 2 times. But if you look at the mechanic, right? Attribute advantage, you set it up to use it when the unit is below a certain amount of HP. It's almost like the perfect sniping unit. This kind of reminds me of the Charger Shark, where you do more damage depending on the HP status. Is that right? I don't. This is actually, it's actually kind of funny, and you know, it's unfortunate that they're flexing their, you know, light and dark ones. Now I know that in the past, I think it was, is it JJK that we had a free to play dark one. Obviously this dark one here is not going to be free to play. Way too strong to be free to play. Honestly, I can see this light one. I can see this light one being free to play. I can see them giving that one away. Because I honestly don't think it's at the caliber of a typical LD5. But again, that's just me. Maybe they already said something, and we'll have to see. We'll have to ski, you know, to see how everything goes. But anyways, fam, I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys can see in game what's kind of going on, as we always do when it comes to collaboration events. There's going to be a little sub island in our main island. You're going to be able to do quests. You want to get those done because they're going to give us a lot of rewards. And then we'll just have to wait and see how everything sets up. You know, are they going to come out and just be out they are? Are they going to get nerfed? I'm very curious to see how things are going to go down. But let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this. And once again, fam, if I haven't said it already, we have committed to the challenge that we did from Comp to us. We did lose the challenge. We were supposed to, you know, we basically gave them a challenge to give us a nat 5 within 50 scrolls. And if they do, I buy a pack, my first pack that I bought in 3-4 years. And just to confirm, it has been purchased. We have the 10-year Ancient Transcendent Scroll. So we'll use that, you know, somewhere along the line, plus this little thing here. I will say this, though, to finish off the video. You're going to never see me work as hard as I am right now because I am one of the few out there. I guess I better say it just before anybody says it. We got less than 24 hours before this is all done. Okay. So for those of you guys that were slacking like me, in this event, you better get on it, man, because as you guys can see, I have neglected to push hard during the holiday season because of whatever I was doing. And because of that, I have yet to buy my 10-year scrolls as well as my all attribute scroll. And obviously, while the legendary all attribute is very important, the most important thing to me right here is a 100 scroll. So we're going to take the next 24 hours, grinding it up, and just working our butt off so that when these new units drop, we have about, you know, 200 scrolls to pop off. I already got the 10 LDs, the free ones. Like I said, we just got the loosey gooseys that we be getting through these events here. So yeah, when we're set and ready to go, we'll have, you know, like 200 plus scrolls with 2 guaranteed new nat 5. So I'm actually excited about that. We'll see how everything goes down. Again, guys, thanks again for watching. We will see you guys all very, very soon. Take care.